Hey guys, it's Livy and Gwen.
We will be talking about the best sport in the world, FMS cheer.
Me and Gwen will be talking about how much we love cheer and our experiences with the sport. Let's get into some questions about my opinion about cheer.
Let's get into it. So, Olivia, our first question is, why do you love cheer?
I love cheer because of the stunting, the tumbling, and just the overall thing in general.
What is the best part of it?
The best part of it is definitely the competitions, the people, the coaches, stunting.
Why did you want to join the team?
I wanted to join the team because my friends were on the team, and I know some of my friends that were going to want to join the team.
How fun is it?
It's definitely fun, and it's a lot. It takes a lot of time up of that you can be doing other things, but I definitely think it's a lot of fun. So I'd like to be doing that.
What's your favorite stunt?
My favorite stunt is probably a ground up or a thigh stand, but not a two-person thigh stand, just a one-person thigh stand. How you put your hands on your knee. I really like doing that.
And how do you do that? The first one.
The first one, a ground up, is how there's a back spot in the back, and then there's two bases, and the flyer's in the middle. The bases kind of go into a squat and put the hands underneath the flyer, and then the front spot pushes the flyer up with their hands, also helping the bases get them up into the air.
What's your position?
I am a lot of things. So I'm actually I'm just a regular cheer, just doing the routine, and I'm a front spot, a base, a flyer, and then I also back spot to once, but it's not in the routine.
What's your main position?
My main position is a front spot and a flyer. For Let's Talk Cheer podcast. So our first question will be, how was your first competition?
I think it went really well. We had it in Shepherd. It was really nice there. There's a lot of really nice teams. 6th grade got 7th place, but that's really good for our first ever competition. And then middle school got 5th place, I believe. But that's also really good for them because they're a little bit more advanced. So yeah, I think our first competition went really well.
That sounds really great. What is your favorite part of the competition?
My favorite part of the competition was probably performing or doing our routine or however you want to say that. But I think we did really good.
What was your least favorite part of the competition?
Probably, it wasn't for 6th grade, but my least favorite part of the competition is probably when middle school messed up. But that was really sad, but they still got an amazing place.
And our last two questions. What are your favorite part of cheer in general?
What is my favorite part of cheer in general? I would say it's honestly stunting and meeting new people. I love everybody on the team, but sometimes it can be a little frustrating with people when they don't, listen, but most of the time they do, so.
And final question, do you like the uniforms or do you wish they were better/newer?
I wish they were better/newer because I love our uniforms. They're adorable. The skirts are really cute, but I think the shirts are kind of ugly. But, I really like varsities, but those are adorable. So I hope we get new ones next year, for sure.
Okay, well, thank you for listening to Avery Mertz, part of the podcast. Next up is Let's Talk Cheer, interview style. We're here with
Emily Hayes.
And we're going to interview her on her cheer experience.
Emily, do you like the coaches and would you want to stay with them?
I do like our coaches. I would say that she does a really great job and she teaches us well.
Nice. Why do you love the sport?
I love the sport because it fun and you get to hang out with friends and it's just really I'm competitive, so I really like competitive season.
Yeah, what made you want to join the team? Or why did you want to join the team?
So I actually tried out for POMS a couple weeks before I did cheer, and I did not make it to POMS, so I just knew that I wanted to be a cheerleader, a pommer, because I've always looked up to them and I love them. So once I got rejected from POMS, I went straight to cheer.
Nice. How fun is it?
I think cheer's really fun because you're with 10 out of 10 because you're with your friends and stuff.
Nice. Are the competitions fun or are they not really fun?
The competitions are really fun, especially the bus ride. We blast music, we talk. We sometimes get yelled at because we're way too loud. But the actual competition is really fun. It can be stressed out, but once you get out there and perform, it's really fun.
How do you feel about sharing a locker room with other cheer teams?
I kind of wish we had our own locker room, so if we had to talk about something, there's not other teams listening in. But I don't mind it because then you just have another team to root for.
Yeah, I love doing that too. How long have you been doing this for?
So I have done sidelines, and this will be my first year of competitive.
Nice. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is probably cheer.
Yeah, mine too. What is your fave compared to your least favorite part of cheer?
My favorite part is being there with friends and competing, and my least favorite part is being sore the next day after practice or comps.
Why is that so relatable? What is your position?
I am a base. I hold the flyer up when she's in her stunts.
Yeah. What is your favorite stunt?
My favorite stunt is a ground up.
Okay, next question, Emily. How was your first cheer competition?
I really liked our first cheer competition. We definitely could have done better. We just needed to finish our round because we weren't completely done, but I really liked it.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of the competition?
My favorite part is probably going out on the mats and performing.
What is your least favorite part of the competitions?
When you're waiting, you get so much anxiety during it.
Do you like the uniforms or do you wish they were better / newer?
I wish that we had a little bit newer ones and we didn't wear a bodysuit under. I wish they were just one big thing and they were just a long sleeve.
Do you like varsity's uniforms better or less than ours?
I like varsity's better because they're, like what I just said, they have just long sleeves and they're just a nice fabric.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Cheer Questioning. We're here with
Mari.
and we will be asking her some questions. Why do you love the sport?
I love the sport because I really enjoy tumbling and doing stunts and being with, meeting other people. It's really fun.
What's the best part of it?
I think the best part of competitive is going to the competitions, and the bus rides are really fun, and getting ready for the competitions or the games those are really fun.
Why did you want to join the team?
I wanted to join the team because I really like tumbling and gymnastics, and I think it's something that's really interesting to me.
Are the competitions fun, or would you not want to do them again?
I think the competitions are pretty fun. Although I'm not participating in it because my finger's broken, I think that it is really fun going and being with the other people and watching all the others compete, and I really like them, so I'd say they're fun.
How long have you been doing this sport?
Ever since the end of 5th grade.
Is it your favorite sport overall?
Yes.
What's your position?
A base.
What's your favorite stunt?
I like doing an elevator or other challenging stunts because it's fun to learn how to do it and be able to do something new.
What is your favorite part of competing?
I think it's if you're talking the whole competition, I'd say it'd be going on the bus rides or getting ready with your friends and talking to them. And watching other girls compete.
And finally, the last question. Do you like the uniforms or do you wish they were different / newer?
I like them, but I kind of wish that they could be kind of like the other girls' uniforms, but they're still really nice, and I think they're cute, so.
Let's talk cheer. What's your position?
I am a base and a flyer.
Okay. How was your first competition?
It went really well. It was really fun. And even though we messed up on the words, we still learned from that experience and we did better for our next competition.
Perfect. How was your second competition?
It was amazing and really fun. Even though in the first round we messed up a little bit, but the second round we only messed up on my group dropped me and I fell on my butt. But we still did really good and we got 4th place. Okay, so what is your favorite part of the first competition?
My favorite part was probably the locker rooms, like being in there, and like the bus ride, and definitely just competing and seeing all my family there.
What was your favorite part of the second competition?
My favorite part was probably knowing that we can compete with only so many girls because we were missing one girl, and I think that competing, it definitely made us proud because we could prove to ourselves that we could do it without that one person.
How are the bus rides? Are they fun or boring?
The bus rides were definitely fun, and I was the DJ for the bus rides, and so I think that they were super fun, and I definitely wish that we do it again, but I think with some different songs.
How do you think the music went? Do you think it should be better or do you think you should change a couple songs?
I definitely think we should change a couple songs, and I think we should just make like a playlist of all of our favorite songs. But I also think we should make like a hype music song like playlist, so that we can like have like some hype music before we go. But I definitely want songs that everyone knows.
When did you start your practicing?
We started our practicing.
Like how soon before the competition did you have to practice?
We started our practicing at about 3:30 because we were practicing some of our stunts like at the high school and before we went to the competition. And then when we got there, we started practicing like right when we got there. We changed into our practice clothes and we got straight to work. So how was the practicing at the competition? Was it different than just usual practice?
Yes, because we were in a room with a lot of other people. So, and we didn't warm up everything. Usually at practice we warm up everything and we yell our hardest. But for the actual competition, we didn't yell during the practicing a lot to save our voice and we didn't do all our skills because we didn't want to get hurt right before the competition. But we warmed those up a couple times.
Okay, perfect. So, how was the bus ride to your first and second like compared?
They were both really fun and both energetic, I'd say.
Okay, and this is this really funny question, but how was the music on the bus rides?
I feel like it's not that good because it's not like, I think on the way there we should have like pump up music, and then on the way back we should make a playlist of everybody's favorite songs.
Okay, perfect.
Is your favorite part of the competition?
Definitely just the competing in general. And that's it for Let's Talk Cheer.
Okay, we hope you enjoyed our podcast. One of my personal favorite parts of cheer is doing some skills. So, let me tell you how to do a cradle from an elevator. First, what you're going to do is you're going to go sponge, which is where you hold them at waist level. Then you pop up and you hold them about to shoulder level. And then you throw them up really hard and then you catch them around middle waist level. Next is how to do a thigh stand. How you do a thigh stand is you stand with one foot straight and one foot bent, and then someone steps on your inner thigh and they stand up and put their arms in a high V. Next, how do you do a ground up? You stand up and you bend down so your hands are touching the ground and you lift them up all the way to a sponge. That's that, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Let's Talk Cheer podcast.